I'm Dan Long with Suspension Revolution, and today I'm going to show you the progression of how to execute a shoulder press. Now, so many of you have contacted me and said that you want to be able to perform a shoulder press. It is not an easy task, okay? But we're going to start today with a stable surface, right? So I'm at the gym here, and I have a diamond-plated wall, right? You can do this on your wall at home. You can do this on a wall at the gym, wall at the park. Choose your area. But here's the thing. When you execute these in sequence, it is a progression for you to be able to execute a full-on out shoulder press. Now, when you do this on the ground, on a wall, this is stable. That's stable. When you're on a suspension trainer, the thing is the suspension trainer can go left to right, right? So it makes it a little bit harder because your core will flex. It's still hard here. Let me show you the first step. So, first step would be to get down on the ground, start on your knees, okay? Separate your hands about shoulder width, and then the distance between you and the wall should be almost a little higher than just a normal plank position. So bring your feet up into this position, and then now, what are you at? You're probably at about a 45, if not maybe a 50-degree angle, okay? Hold this position, then perform a push-up, and just get one, okay? Start with one push-up. When you get to 5 push-ups, then I want you to escalate, bringing yourself up a little higher. So now your hands would come back more towards the wall, a little closer, and now we're going upside down just a little bit higher at about a 75 degree. So we're gonna start at 50. If you need to start at 30, that's fine. I started at 50, okay? Now I'm going up at a 75 degree, which is the body angle. So now I'm coming up, walk my feet up, and now I'm in position, and then again, down, and then up, and execute one rep. Just get one rep. Now, when you get 5 reps in that position, you're gonna progress to 90 degrees, which is straight up and down, okay? So then straight up and down, you can do this 2 ways. You can turn around and face the wall, which a lot more people feel comfortable, all right? Or you can face the same way that I'm faced now, away from the wall, and execute by bringing your feet straight up. So let's do it that way. All right, so you're gonna be walking your hands towards the wall, and then you come all the way up into position, and now you're straight up and down, and then you come down, and then you come up, okay? Then walk yourself out a little bit, and bring your feet back down on the ground. Now, that's how you do it on a stable surface. You progress. Next step is to take this to a suspension trainer. So let's head over to the suspension trainer, your TRX. Okay, now we're with our TRX. So now, everything you just did on the wall, we're gonna perform on the TRX, which is less stable because now it can move left to right, front and forward, right? So you have to go in with a mindset that you got this. We're gonna start at right around, a little higher than a normal plank, so maybe about a 40 degree, maybe 50 degrees. If you need a little less, that's fine too. So make sure your suspension trainer is in single hand mode. You're gonna put one foot and start with the strongest leg. So if you're right-handed, your right leg is gonna be stronger. If you're left-handed, your left leg will be stronger. Pick whichever one is the strongest, and that's the one you're gonna start with. For me, it's my right leg, so I'm going with the left because I wanna go with my weaker to strengthen, right? So now, you'll put one foot in the foot cradle, and then you're gonna wheel yourself back where the TRX is at around 45 degrees or so, okay? Little less is okay. Wheel it back, put yourself into a shoulder press position, bring the other leg back, press it out, and then stop, okay? Now listen, 1 rep, start with 1 rep. Get to 5 reps. When you get to 5 reps with shoulder press, holding the position without going left to right or front and forward, it's time to progress. So now, this is how Dan did it, okay? I couldn't do a shoulder press 5 years ago, okay? So now we're gonna go back about 70 degrees. So we're gonna back it up a little more this time. Have confidence in yourself, okay? Maybe do this on also a soft surface. So when you're doing this, if you come down, you obviously don't wanna take off the skin off your knees, okay? Now, this foot that's on the ground, that's always like your kickstand. It's always your scapegoat. So if you go to lose it, you put this foot right back down on the ground. And I'll demonstrate that for you just so you can see. So again, down in shoulder press position, shoulder press it out. Now, if something happens, I start to go left or right, I can go like this. and I put my foot on the ground, and that saves me from falling. That's why you use one foot in your foot cradles. Do not do a shoulder press with 2 feet in 2 separate feet cradles, because you're gonna spin around into a 180 and take all the skin off your knees like I used to, all right? Follow Dan, I promise you I'll keep you safe. All right, so now it's time to go upside down. The ultimate out of all exercises is an upside down shoulder press. It looks awesome, and suspension brings a whole new level to your core. And the next step after this is to do it without a suspension trainer, right? All right, so here we go. We're gonna build all the way back, and we gotta walk with our hands. So we're coming back. Get yourself back as far as you can, and then on the ground, legs up. Shoulder press position, legs straight, and bust it out. And that is how you get a shoulder press. I want you to leave me some comments on my YouTube channel. Tell me how you're doing with this, all right? Start small, end up big. That's how every athlete, every professional, including myself in the world, progresses through each exercise. This is an extreme one. I hope that helps you. Thank you so much for watching. If you're serious about your body and you want sick results, I want you to click on this video, or I want you to click on this video. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you again real soon.